Houston, we got a problem. Welcome back, neighbors. As you can see, these little chickens get along with our goats, with the turkey over there, but that is not the problem. We have an actual problem here on the farm that I'm a little bit worried about, but I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, it kind of gets resolved on its own, all right? So let's see what it is. So about 2 days ago, we usually leave our coop over there. We leave our coop completely open at night, and everybody just goes in and out whenever they want. And we haven't had a problem for the last like 4 or 5 months. Everything has been really good, but barely 2 days ago, all the chickens went into the coop, and then I guess the air closed up the door, and when they closed up the door, our turkey was unable to get in there. So she ended up nesting, well, sleeping, but she pretty much doesn't know how to roost because she's a little bit on the heavier side. So she ended up just laying down somewhere to sleep, all right? And I'll show you where that's at. Normally, she likes to go into the little bull calf pen and the rooster pen. So she'll go in there and she'll roost up here on the bamboo. She'll find an empty spot somewhere in between these roosters and she'll sleep up there. That's where she's safe. However, about 2 nights ago, she did not go into that pen. She did not go into the coop, and she ended up sleeping right here next to the little tree stump. As you can see, there's a little bit of feathers out on the ground right there. Some have already blown off. It's been kind of windy lately, but now we're concerned on the farm. I'm about to show you what happened to our little turkey. Still not sure if it's a hen or a tom, so if it becomes a tom and we find out it's a tom, then we're gonna name him Mr. Gobbles. If it turns out to be a hen, then we're gonna name her Bailey. So we're still pending on to see what his or her name is gonna be, right? But I'm gonna show you what happened to our turkey. All right, let's see. All right, turkey. I'm gonna call it turkey because we're not sure if it's a hen or a tom yet, so we're gonna call it turkey. A little Dominicker chicken. All right, so as you can see, that wing right there is very damaged. Let me try to get in there without bothering him or her. But there's a pretty good size bite right here where it ripped up the majority of its wings. And then on the inside, we got another one right there. Ooh, man, that's deep. Yeah, so I have to go buy some stuff so I can spray it on there and actually help that injury seal up. If you can tell, it now tries to leave its wing a little bit upward because it's probably in pain. We even got this side, a little bit of damage on that side too. So yeah, you can believe how we're a little bit worried out here on the farm. We had already made a decision that this year, due to this chicken being the last one that made it out of our hatchery batch, we were not going to butcher it for Thanksgiving, right? We had already spared his life for Thanksgiving. And here comes a wild animal, not sure exactly what it is, but it almost got to him or her. I'm gonna call him, it's just easier for the purpose of talking, but still not sure what it is. So yeah, whatever that animal is, I hope it didn't return. Honestly, we have high hopes that Luna over here, our Great Pyrenees, actually did her job, because truthfully, when an animal comes onto your farm and they get a hold of something sleeping like a turkey or a chicken, I mean, it leaves nothing behind. Those animals are vicious, all right? So I believe and I hope that whenever it happened, the turkey was probably just laying over there sleeping, and all of a sudden something creeped up behind him, grabbed him, and as soon as it took out the first bite, he started, you know, yelling for help. Luna had to jump a few fences because we've tried and tried and tried, and she will not sleep inside the corral. So by the time she actually jumped a few fences, got all the way to the back where the turkey was sleeping, that animal still got a few bites out of the turkey and pulled off a few of the feathers. However, it managed to actually spook away that animal, and our turkey actually lives on, right? Good little turkey still living in there with the chickens and the goat. But yeah, we are a little concerned, however, because they sometimes return. You know, it's been 2 days. We haven't seen any other problem with the rest of our roosters, the chickens. We are now putting everybody up in their coop, closing it up. but we're afraid in my return for one of our roosters or one of the chickens inside those rooster pens, and that's not going to be a good thing. All right, those are a little bit pricier than the one we have running out here. We have the guard dog, but if you have any other kind of advice that we can do, we have considered setting up a camera to see if we can find out what it is. I actually have, you see that over there, we have that light on now. That light actually shines all the way over here. It actually makes it all the way to lighten up this section right here. So whatever it is, I know light isn't going to actually keep it away, but we're hoping with that light on, Luna has a better chance of, you know, seeing what's going on a little bit out there, and we'll actually run up to them and protect the rest of our animals. All right, little turkey, time to give you some protein. Come here. Come here. Oh, I know it hurts. I know it hurts. Oh. Man, that's a rough one right there. Woo. Come on, give him some protein. Give him a little bit of protein. Oh. Not you, not you. You gotta give this turkey a little bit of eggs. Give him a little bit of protein. Give you some strength. Come on, turkey. You eat everything else we put out there. Alright, we'll give him some space. We'll leave the little turkey to eat some of that egg. Make sure he gets some protein back in its system, and hopefully it starts feeling a little bit better. In the meantime, let's go make some ground with our bull real quick, alright? Wish me luck. Alright, so we got some saltine crackers that a little friend of ours that has a restaurant gave us. We're going to see if these little mini cows want to come over and eat some. There she is. She's the friendliest of both of them. They're coming. They're coming. Now the thing is, I actually want to feed it from inside the corral. Let's see. Put this little box right here. Oh, Alexa wants me to come over to her, so I'll walk over that way. There she is. She's actually coming along pretty good, which is good because you can see she's actually bred. She's gonna be due pretty soon, I believe. Hopefully in the next month before winter hits. Oh, there they come. There they come. Let's see here. All right. Rocky is still warming up to me, but I believe maybe with some food, he'll come around and watch. Come on, Rocky. That's how you make best friends, guys. A little bit of food. He didn't do too bad. He allowed me to get pretty close to him. Let me keep trying to make a little bit of progress. There at the end, if you notice, I tried to reach for his little cheek, and that's when he came at me. Rocky. Shh. Shh. Get Rocky. Don't be like that, Rocky. We're trying to be friends here, man. Alright, let's try this again. You want some? I'll give you some. Here you go. Here you go, Rocky. Here you go. Want more? I don't think you ever let me pet you, will you? You let me feed you, but you won't let me pet you, will you? Alright, alright. Alright, here you go. Him is good enough. Calm down, Rocky. You're getting a little too close, buddy. Alright, here, let me get a little lower. What about the other one? What about her? That's the cow eat. Look what I have to do. Hey, Yup. You saw that at the end? He kind of bucked down at me. We started making some progress, but then he kept getting closer and closer and closer, pushing me back. Alright, I'm trying to feed the cow because I know she's bred. She wants some treats. I want her to get her warmed up to us because whenever she has her little calf, I want both of them to be around us, but I don't think Rocky's going to let us, so I think we're actually going to have to completely separate her from the rest. Hold on, Rocky. So sometimes they're bad and sometimes they're good out on the farm. The turkey got attacked, but we made some ground with Rocky, which is actually really good. Like I mentioned in other videos, I eventually want to be able to actually pet him a little bit. I can at least now feed him. I know he's never going to be really halter broken. I think he's too old for that. He's already 10 years old. For me to halter break him, it'll take too much time, too much effort. It'll be a little bit dangerous because of the horn, so I don't think I'm going to get to that point. Unlike our little mini zebu, we are going to halter break him. I've been trying to practice him a little bit more. Now he at least lets us come up to him and pet him whenever we grain feed him, so that's progress as well. With her, like I said, we're actually going to name her today, guys. This is unexpectedly. I've been meaning to find out who we're going to keep on the farm, who's going to go. I'm still unsure about the goats, but Rocky's definitely staying, and she's definitely staying. I'm still unsure about her, just because she doesn't want to come around too much. But her, I think, I have faith that we can actually put her separately where little Cookie sleeps at over there in that pen, and then I think she can actually warm up to us if we separate her. So we're gonna name her Lola. All right, Lola. I don't know why Lola. I just feel like Lola is a nice happy cow, right? So Lola the cow is her, and Rocky the bull over there. We have Luna over here, and we have Cookie, our little mini zebu calf. We haven't named her again because I'm not sure if she's gonna stay on the farm, but the ones that we are keeping on the farm for sure, we are naming. That's why on our Instagram, if you go and follow us, we have started naming our chickens because for sure they are staying. We already have Goldilocks, and we already have the 2 white leghorns that are named after the movie White Chicks. I don't know if you ever got to see that, guys, but we got a few more animals that we're trying to name, just like our turkey. Once we find out what it is, a boy or a girl, we're also naming it as well. But a lot more animals coming your way. Still trying to find out which ones we're gonna get, because I still want a pony, I still want a horse, but I still have to convince the wife for all that, right? But for now, we got a nice Lola cow and Rocky bull. That's good enough for me to finish out this video. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here. I hope we catch that wild animal, or it doesn't return to bother our little farm animals, so we can keep enjoying this farm lifestyle. And until next time, get out there and have fun.